All right, let's take a look at this columnist's argument. It is impossible for there to be real evidence that lax radiation standards that were once in effect at nuclear reactors actually contributed to the increase in cancer rates near such sites. The point is a familiar one. Who can say if a particular case of cancer is due to radiation, exposure to environmental toxins, smoking, poor diet, or genetic factors? So this is a tricky bit of kind of a slimy, dirty, underhanded way of arguing. And let's first at least try to understand what this technique is. What is the columnist saying here? He's saying, yeah, it's fine. It's true that near nuclear reactors, there were higher cancer rates. But that doesn't mean that the nuclear reactor actually caused the cancer. Here's why. Let's take a look at what he's saying. Let's look at some of the wording, by the way. When he says a particular case of cancer, that means like a specific person's cancer. So let's say that all these people live or work near the nuclear power plant, and let's say 90% of them all got cancer. This person got some type of cancer, this person got some type of cancer, this person has a particular case of cancer, this person has a particular case of cancer, etc. Well, we don't know for absolute certain that this person's cancer was caused by being near the nuclear power plant. It could have been his genes. It could have been that maybe he didn't have a very good diet. Maybe this person was a smoker. Maybe this person was exposed to environmental toxins. Maybe this person also had bad genes and he also smoked. You don't know for certain that any of these people, you don't know for certain, and that's technically, you don't know for absolute certain that any of these specific individual people's cancer was caused by being near the nuclear power plant. Even though there's a lot of cancer happening near the nuclear power plant, we can't say for certain that any one person's cancer. This person might have genetic cancer that he's going to get cancer no matter what. So that's what the arguments say, what the columnist is saying. The columnist is saying that it is actually not even possible to isolate the source of a specific person's cancer. Therefore, how could you possibly say, if you couldn't tell me where one individual person's cancer came from, how could you possibly say that the nuclear power plant was contributing, or the lax standards at the nuclear power plant was contributing to a lot of cancer, if you can't tell me where any one person's cancer came from? That's what's happening in this argument.